Hey guys, my name's Shayla. Welcome. I'm finally back doing a makeup tutorial. I was vlogging and it felt like forever. It was fun though. 2 weeks of vlogging was fun, but I'm glad I'm back with a makeup tutorial. It feels good to be glam. Glam AF. So typically when I do a New Year's Eve look, I do silver and I do gold, and that's just what I like. But this year I was like, no, I want to do something a little different. I was just feeling like the blues, you know, like I was on a blue vibe, and I was like, I need to do a smoky eye with blue, and I need to make it like wearable. I feel like this isn't too like, oh my god, look at all that blue eyeshadow. You know, it's kind of something that you can realistically wear at night and not feel like a clown, not feel like, you know, like you're doing too much. Because sometimes I know color for a lot of you guys can be uncomfortable, but I feel like this is definitely doable. I really like it a lot. So let's just get started. Whenever I want my makeup to last all day, I always start with the Tarte Clean Slate Primer. It's super mattifying. This is for combination oily girls. Next, I'm going to apply the Lancome Tint Idol in 460 Sue W all over my face. I'm using the Smashbox. This is actually a powder brush, I believe, but I love this brush to apply foundation. My skin is like, you guys, I have contact dermatitis, so my skin will like break out in a rash if it's irritated. And it usually happens when I fly, so right now my skin is like kind of rashy, you know, no big deal. I'm concealing under my eyes with the MAC NC42 Pro Longwear Concealer. This bad boy right chaw. And like I always say, you guys, bring the concealer all the way to the inside of the nose. All the way in here. See how it like naturally contours your nose? Look at that. See what's happening? And then conceal down the center of the nose. You guys know the drill. Basically just blend out the concealer to the lightest parts, or like the highlighted parts of my face. So under eye, nose, any place where like sun or light would naturally reflect, that's where I add concealer. Because that's like a natural highlight, you know? I'm really loving this Kylie concealer. This is the Clove color. I usually use Chai under my eyes. I kind of go between the Kylie concealer and MAC Pro Longwear. I like them both equally, but I'm going to contour with Clove. I love this formula to contour with. Like, I love the application. I just like really like everything about this whole situation. So I'm blending this out with the Smashbox. This is actually a cheek brush. Oh, one thing, you guys, don't use like a ton of product with the Kylie concealer. Just a little bit goes a long way. All right, y'all, I'm setting my foundation, my contour, everything with the Sacha Buttercup powder. I love this powder. It's super mattifying. It has a yellow undertone. It's just like magic, you know? It's the perfect setting powder for me. That's how I feel right now. If you do your eyes first, you probably want a smaller brush, but if you do your foundation first, I love this Sigma, what is this? The F30 brush. Booming. I'm filling in my brows with the Bobbi Brown Mahogany Brow Powder Duo. Let me show y'all. Boom. Powder just looks a little bit more natural, you know? I'm concealing under my brow just to kind of like clean it up, make it nice and precise with the MAC Pro Longwear NC42 Concealer. Whenever I do my full face, I'm always like, hurry up and get to the eyes, you know? You guys have to let me know in the comments if you like when I do a makeup tutorial with my full face, like doing foundation, everything, or if you like it to be like just about eyes or just about lips or just about highlight, you know? Let me know. Let me know. All right, I want my crease to be super warm, so I'm gonna go in with the Blazing eyeshadow from the Huda Beauty palette. I know my little glitter broke. Next, I'm going to apply Amber in the crease. This color is a little bit darker, and what I like to do is just really build from light to dark in the crease. I feel like that just gives like a nice blended look. I really like these colors for my crease. Like I love, love, love. I love any type of warm brown in the crease. That's just like heaven for me. I love it. Did I say this was Desert Dusk palette? Well, it's Desert Dusk. Desert Dusk. anytime I do a dramatic look, it's always like a few extra steps. Like I'll add a few extra colors in the crease, a few extra colors in the outer crease. So I really wanted to use this Bobbi Brown Caviar and Rubies eyeshadow palette. It is so pretty, and I don't know if you guys have used Bobbi Brown before, but their mattes, like all of their dark mattes are so pigmented. So I was like, I have to use this in the crease. I'm gonna go in with Black Plum eyeshadow right here in the crease. It's like you barely apply it. There's so much pigment. I really feel like the Bobbi Brown eyeshadows are like the most, like one of the most, not the most, but one of the most underrated. Like people, I think people just don't know, you know, they don't know. Look how nice that blended. Lately I've been using concealer as an eyeshadow base, and it just works. Like it's been working. So I'm going to put a little bit of, this is actually the Kylie concealer in Granola. This is just like easier to apply. So I'm going to put this all over the lid just so that the shadow I put on really, boom, pops, you know? All right, with my Sigma E45 brush, I'm just gonna apply this navy blue here called Deep Sapphire on the outside. Should we do the inside? And the inside of my lid. So we're gonna do like kind of like a halo-y eye, if you will. I'm actually gonna switch to my Bobbi Brown flat cream. This is, well, it's called their cream eyeshadow, but it's like a synthetic haired flat brush just to press this on. The other one I feel like was a little too fluffy. And I'm gonna blend it in the crease just a tiny bit also. Ooh, this is looking pretty good. So I blended a little bit of the blue shadow on the lid so it wasn't completely bare, because the Stila cream shadow that I'm gonna put on top, I kind of want a little bit of that blue to show underneath. Well, I like to line underneath first, especially if I do something creamy on the lid. So I'm gonna line with the Urban Decay blue pencil eyeliner, Sabbath. So I'm lining my waterline and under the lash line. This pencil's actually like the same color as the shadow. Pretty nice. I'm using the same Deep Sapphire eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna press and kind of set that pencil eyeliner so it doesn't move. I don't really like wearing pencil by itself. I like putting at least a shadow over it, you know? I'm using the Sigma E45 brush, and I'm just gonna blend out this blue and like really smoke it out. Smoke it. And I have a little bit of shadow on the brush just so it looks like blended, you know? Smoke it, smoke it, smoke it, smoke it, smoke it, smoke it, smoke it. All right, I'm applying the Stila into the blue. This is like a cream eyeshadow, but it's super sparkly. You can see it there. I like to apply it, I guess like a good amount, a generous amount, and then blend it out with the brush. But it goes on like just a liquid paint, like a liquid eyeshadow. Isn't that so pretty? This is like kind of like an iridescent, look at them, like, I don't want to mess it up. It's like an iridescent blue. It's, oh my God, so pretty. Look at how cute that is. I love it. I kind of like to just look down so it can dry. I like it. I was gonna add glitter, but I kind of like it like this. You know, like you could definitely add glitter. Like I'm never gonna say no to glitter. No, but I kind of like how this is looking. It's really pretty, nice, and easy. Yes. I'm lining my top lid with the L'Oreal Super Slim Eyeliner. The Infallible Super Slim Eyeliner, which I like a lot. I always prime my lower lashes because I feel like it makes them look longer. This is the Lancome Cils Booster. So I always do this on the bottom, or the L'Oreal primer, that one's really good too. And then the Big Shot mascara on top. I don't prime my top lashes because I wear fake lashes, so, you know. Oh, and this is the Baddest Black, so it's like a deeper, darker black mascara. I'm reusing my Mykonos lashes from Lilly Lashes. You can see I've cut them. I like how they look on the second or third use. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't like how lashes look the first time I use them because they haven't like quite molded to your eye. So I'm reusing the Mykonos. And these are a little bit more dramatic and they have a kind of like a wing at the corner. Let me see it. Super dramatic glam. And I always use this glue called Callas that you can get on Amazon. I like it because it's black. So it goes on black, dries black, and it dries fast. This is magical, I'm just saying. I'm really liking these eyes. It's like I need to go somewhere, you know? Like I need to go to a New Year's Eve party. And you don't have to wear blue, you guys. You do not have to wear blue to wear this. You just have to wear like something that maybe complements blue, you know? I'm gonna highlight with the Bobbi Brown Moon Glow. I'm actually gonna layer it with the KKW Bronze Highlight because it's New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve. I love this. Oh my god, I love it. I always use my finger to put like a little bit on the nose. I'll use a brush like when I remember, but for the most part I'll just be like bloop, bloop. Alright, this is the KKW Bronze. This is actually more of like a glittery highlight, which is why I like to layer it on top of a pressed. I think the two mixed together, pressed and like a loose, it just looks so pretty. Ooh, you see that? Because my eyes have a lot of color, I'm using Sweetest Cocoa from MAC. You guys know this is like my go-to blush when I want just like a contoured look, when I don't want a lot of color. Sweet as Cocoa. I've been wearing this since I worked at MAC, you guys. Yes, yes, yes. I'm lining my lips with NYX Brown Lip Liner. This is like a nice nude brown. Love it. This is the Fenty Up to No Good lipstick. So because it's light, I'm actually gonna go back over with my lip liner. This is a really nice peachy nude. I like this. What is it? Wait, Up to No Good, yes. Yes. Don't ever be afraid, like if you put on a lipstick and you're like, whoa, it's lighter than you thought. Go back over with lip liner. This is my first time using the Fenty lipsticks, but they're super creamy. I like this. All right, y'all, I'm gonna finish the look with the I Love Sarai times ColourPop Atoll. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but you know, the lip gloss, it's really pretty. It's like a rose gold kind of gloss. This feels good. This feels really good. I haven't done a smoky eye in so long. Thank you guys for watching my blue New Year's Eve eyeshadow look, my tutorial, my glam, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my channel, comment, let me know your thoughts, and last but not least, shred and slay.